So let's watch Jacky Bunny. And let's see how Jacky Bunny got to 20k. We're gonna speed this up. Alrighty. So does Jacky go after a mystery weapon? Yes, they do. They get the rapier. And they kill everything. They also got the money, which I totally overlooked. But that's fine. That's why I wear glasses. I wear glasses because I don't see these things. I'm blind. So, this guy, he got attacked by the monkey. No problem. Are they going to try to break the crate? They are not going to try to break the crate. They're just gonna, you know, attack things, kill things, whatever verb you feel like using. On their way back, though, they made sure to get that drumstick. They are hungry. What are they hungry for? Victory. So now they're gonna go up and they're gonna try to find the shop. I found the shop faster than them, so like I deserve like some kudo points. I don't know why they were digging all over. Maybe they thought it was faster. But you know, Jacky, you do you. So Jacky comes up here. Jacky has enough money. Is Jacky gonna go destroy walls to get that shovel? Or is Jacky gonna find another way to make money? I think Jacky's gonna go with my game plan, and Jacky is gonna blow up something. You know, here I thought it would have been blowing up walls. Naturally, I should be expecting that Jacky would kill the shopkeeper. And Jacky also was smart enough to come back here. Oh, that's a bummer, so he can't have the helmet and the crown. And of course, since Jacky's going for high score, Jacky's gonna take that crown every single time. Jacky doesn't need bombs. Jacky has their crown. Jacky is doing good. So Jacky's going here. Jacky's gonna get the bag of holding. And then Jacky is gonna just go down because Jacky doesn't need a store anymore. They killed the shopkeeper. What are they gonna get from the store? Just gold, right? So Jacky is killing everything. Jacky's also getting money. Jacky isn't... Jacky made a really quick kill. I think Jacky did dig something recently, and that's why they were able to kill the Minotaur one shot. Jacky's probably also going to get a glass item of some sort, because Jacky's probably not scared of glass like I am. Let's see what Jacky does with the red dragon. If Jacky breaks that, like, shop wall, I'll be so upset because I couldn't do that. I'm so upset. Well, I'm not upset. I think it's funny. But I could have had such a good run had I not been so cocky. Alright. So they're still not going to engage with the red dragon. Are they trying to think of a way to make the dragon attack the shop wall? Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think what their logic was. I mean, now I know they got the leprechaun. But was that their intention? Did they know they can get the leprechaun so early? I mean, I won't put it past them. And I also apologize for yawning so much. I had dinner, and that made me record this playthrough a little bit later than what I'm used to. They also didn't go into the shop because, you know, surprise, surprise, there's no shopkeep. So, now they're just doing this conga line. And absolutely killing it like a boss because that's who they are. They attacked Mr. Conga, got a flawless victory, got their monies, got a bomb spell. Can I hear an amazing run for them? Yeah. This player is definitely Doing awesome. Bunny is killing it. So they got a little candle. What else are they gonna try to get? Okay, they were trying to figure out what torch they want. Obviously, I go after the boots, but they go after the torches. Visibility is super important. And now they got the pickaxe. Not what I would have went for, but, you know, more power to this player. They do whatever makes them happy, okay? I'm not going to question what makes them happy. And then they're killing the bats, they're killing the golems. I just really admire the way that these guys handle their enemies. They're never overwhelmed. They always seem to find a way to handle all the enemies on the floor. What Jacky's doing is a little bit like... They're not killing everything. They're killing the most amount of things that they can find, but they're not going out of their way to, like, clean up the floor. And maybe it's because they are in such early levels that they're not concerned with picking up every single coin and every single enemy kill. So they're just trying to do the bare minimum. Well, not the bare minimum. They're doing just enough. They're not trying to get extra credit here. Which is, you know, pretty smart. It's time effective, and that's why, compared to other players I've seen run, they haven't passed the 25k mark. They're doing just enough so they can get on their leaderboard, and at the time of watching, they were at the top of the leaderboard, so their strategy, super valid. And I gotta respect that, because I know when I finish the game, I won't be going for a gold score. I'll just be going for the, hey, I just defeated the game, and you all should be really happy about that. Camp. And they're getting the mimics. I really like watching them get the strength charm. It's very satisfying, because they always get the shrine first, and then they blow up the shrine. And I always like seeing that being executed. It's also just really cool seeing, like, the collection of charms that these Master Crypt of the Necrodancer players amass. It's really cool. Nice use of buffering for the red bat. Very cool. They took some damage there. Not ideal for them. What would really come in handy for this player would be like a blood weapon of sorts. Then they would be able to heal as they're, like, killing everything. And this would be the floor to get a blood weapon. Ooh. That was a really nice one. They got 2 enemies in 1 hit. Very nice. Alright. Killing the mushrooms. They're having their eye on that explodey mushroom. Are they gonna blow up stuff? Yes, they are. Are they gonna take that arc? Nope. They're not gonna take the arc. I wonder if they're gonna try using the spell. I mean, they have the... Yeah. They did try using the spell. And of course, they're using their bombs too. Very good. So, they're picking up their coins, their monies, and then they're going to go down to the next floor. They're also back up in the hearts. I totally forgot to... Not that I forgot, I totally didn't notice when they went back to full health. I'm going to keep my eye on this time because they took some damage. I would eat something. They just ate their chicken legs, so good job. There you go. I saw it this time. You know, my eyes. I saw their health go up. Great. They're at this floor, which is the bane of my existence. When I get here, I die. Which is fine. They managed to do a thing where he destroys one of the walls. Perfect. This is something I couldn't execute. Great to see someone else executing it. Their shop is also a little bit more center and less in the corner like my shop was. Alrighty, so they got their ice dragon. They got the doppelganger with the little scythes. Very cute. And without boots, let's see how they handle the terrain. Most of these players, they don't really care about slipping and sliding all over the place. They manage it just fine. I personally always wonder, like, what these guys are thinking while they're playing on these runs. Like, I have a different mindset when I'm playing these runs. Like, sometimes I'll take note of things. Or I'll be like, oh, hey, look, that's an enemy I should kill. Or that's an enemy I don't know what to do with. I just wonder what these players are thinking about while they're doing their runs. And that's why sometimes, for funsies, I'll try to find, like, a play of someone playing while doing some commentary. But most of the, like, speed runs and stuff that I find don't have any commentary. Which is a bummer, because I just want to know what players are thinking. But I don't always get that luxury. Another thing I like watching while, you know, Bunny here is destroying stuff. I like watching games done quick. They have a couple of people who did like a speed run with Coda. And they usually have announcers that like kind of explain what the speedrunner is doing. So speedrunners are also really cool people that I watch. I'm not sure if I'll watch a speedrunner on my channel. Maybe if someone wants to submit their speedrunning video, I'll watch it. But for now, I'm happy with just checking out the leaderboards and like learning from the experts. I know realistically the better way for me to learn is actually just doing a bunch of these runs in a single day. And maybe I'll do that. I've done something similar where in a typing game, I played for 8 hours almost straight, but that was for an achievement. But maybe I'll do like a series where I play a bunch of games like straight, so you can see a learning curve. For now, I just do the one daily run. If I feel like I was really ripped off, I might do like another one off camera. But I think from when I started my series, I only did that once. And then let's see, this player avoided all the coals, really great. They're gonna kill the shopkeep. Gonna get their gluttony charm. Ooh, look at them get all their hearts. Good job. So, Bunny just needs to be careful about not staying in the same spot, because if they do, their feetsies are burnsies. The beetles, I think, I still am trying to figure out exactly what, like, activates them. Because I thought it was, they would be fine until they step off of their tile. But it looks like they have their armor on when they're on a normal tile, and then when they go on a special tile, that's when they take their armor off. Or maybe it's random. I don't know. But I'm sure eventually I'll get it. For now, I'm okay with being in suspense. I don't get down to this floor very often, so I don't really encounter it very much. But yeah, like he's good, and then when he was in ice, he got out of his shell, so I think my theory is right. And you know, when I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong. Very happy to be proven wrong, especially in this game. So let's see. Are you going to try to see what's in that room? Oh, there's nothing in there. Cool. That was the nightmare. You got the Yeti. You got the gray guy. Very cool. I wonder how you're going to get all the monies. Are you guys going to try to get all the monies? Or are you going to just let the gold sit there? Yeah, they're gonna get the gold. They're like, listen, I gotta kill all the enemies first, and then I'll slip and get my gold. Good strategy. I wouldn't be calling these people master players if they didn't know what they're doing. I think this is the first time I've seen one of these players really just look like they were going straight for the guitar. Like, they're hungry for blood. Most players, like, let the guitar come to them. This player was like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna take small steps towards you. I ain't patient. Good job. One day I'll get here. And when I do, I think I will last, I'm gonna say 30 seconds. Like, you know, if I last 30 seconds in this floor, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm watching this. It looks a little crazy, but it doesn't look impossible. I just know I'm gonna have a hard time with the parrying guy. Like, that's gonna take me a little while to get used to, but I'm sure, like, once I get the rhythm of things, we'll be fine. And there's all these statues that explode. Very fun. Woo! I'm sure this player feels it when the statues blow up and they blow up the enemies, because that's like gold that they don't get anymore. And now I'm looking at the gold score, and they're only at 8,300. So yeah, this is definitely not a winning run in terms of like what we've seen in the past. Better than me? Absolutely. I only got almost this far once. After that, I've been stuck like at the first floor, either due to my silly mistakes, due to not being equipped with a good item set, or, you know, my silly mistakes. Which is fine. That's why I do this series, because I really enjoy watching people get better. And, you know, when you get better at something, it's not always like an uphill climb. It's like more of a roller coaster. And especially when it comes to things like roguelikes, where you can't really memorize a floor. You kind of are needing to learn the mechanics of the game and the way that all the enemies move in order to reach mastery. There's someone that I used to love watching. They didn't play Crypt the Necrodancer, but they played a different roguelike. Spelunky. That person is Jay-Witz. They played Spelunky, and I used to love watching his Spelunky videos. Like, I would watch all of them. I would go on his playlist and I would watch all of them. And it was always just really cool watching as Jay-Witz got better and better at playing Spelunky. I don't think I ever watched him win it, but I did see him get better at it, and it was very, very wonderful to hear him think out loud. And he is basically inspiration for me when it comes to this series. Like, when I think, man, is this even worth doing? I think about the Jay-Witz videos, because I don't think those were super popular, but I know I enjoyed them. Like, while I'm working, I enjoyed watching them. And I think maybe someone will enjoy the same thing of watching me get better at this. The main difference between me and Jay-Witz is I think Jay-Witz eventually got better. Time will tell to see if I actually get better, but I think I will. I'm pretty confident. Alright, what is this ghosty gonna do? He just brings up all his twinsies. Alright, this player has 7 bombs. Let's see what they do with their 7 bombs. They got a shopping coupon, which they will never need to use. They still don't got a good pair of boots, or ballet shoes, or whatever shoes, which is fine, it works for them. They don't really need any. They're pretty good at keeping on beat. They're not scared of any obstacles like I am. Like, I know for me, levitation boots are going to be great. Because that will protect me from both the ice and the magma, which are the two things I'm, like, most terrified of. And I'm mostly terrified of those things because I never deal with this shrinky dink floor. I'm already pretty short in real life. I don't need a bunch of green tiles to make me shorter. No thanks. I really think that butterfly makes you feel better. Could be wrong about that. But I like butterflies, so I'm gonna pretend that that butterfly makes you feel better. Woof! Look at all those enemies. I see that bunny's trying to, like, get away from them in a strategic way. But it's not like there's a hallway for them to hide in. So kudos to them for being able to really manage all those enemies in such a good way. And look at them taking on all those red bats. They got a couple hits though. They did not leave unscathed. Alright, here they are, just fighting a bunch of other enemies. They took care of that wall guy. And now maybe going to the next floor? Yes. I'm gonna take another sip of my Sprite. I really hope I don't get him at a late floor like this player just did. I think I'm happy with getting him in the beginning. I'm already kind of bad at him. Don't want to deal with him with stronger enemies. That's just not something I want to do. Alright, they're now at the 13,000. They used their bomb spell, good job. Then they're going to use their normal bomb. They're at 5 now. Why did they pulse? I guess that was an accident. They attacked the little gremlin thing. Very cool to see the arc damage. It looks like they're not outputting enough damage. So maybe like some other item would be nice for them. I don't know, like maybe a ring of strength or something. This run is very without rings. And I think that's because the only ring that came out of this run so far was the ring of regen. Oh, and the ring of becoming, but like, does anyone even count that as a ring? I don't know. Like, I know I would almost never grab the ring of becoming. So, I don't even want to count that. Now here they are, creating some distance between them and the enemies. They're just strategically trying to, you know, damage the enemies around them while not getting crowded. Oof. But that's still super satisfying to watch. When you're on the yellow line and you attack enemies, it's so cool. There's a teleporty guy, and now next floor. Okay, here we are. So let's see, they are managing their enemies. They have all those skeletons, which, when you're on that floor, it just looks so cool. It definitely looks very cool that the protagonist is like them against the world. That's the kind of vibes I get from this. And good eye for finding all those gold nuggets. Oh, they're not gonna get the ice spirits familiar? I guess maybe some familiars are more beneficial than others. So now they bomb spells. And then are they going to use an actual bomb? No, I think what they're going to do, and what I would do, is that they want to try to get as many kills as they can to see if they can get another free bomb. That is my guess. Let's see if I'm right. I mean, reaching 20 enemies when you're in a floor like this, I'm sure it's not a big deal. They just need 3 more. So who else is going to be their victim? Alright, they got this. Yeah, they got this. They can totally get a free bomb. Look at all that money. Oh, and they're just going to keep going. See, I thought at this point they would have just, you know, went back to blow up some walls, but who am I to tell this player what to do? I have never even gotten to this floor. As far as I know, whatever they do is perfect. So now they're collecting their monies. It's payday. Alright, more kills. They did a pretty good amount of damage to the Minotaur. They're just managing their enemies. Going up and down that corridor thing. Are they gonna blow up a wall? Yes. Yes, they are. Now, are they gonna try to kill an enemy, like I said before, so they can blow up the other wall? Or are they gonna forget? We're gonna find out. I'm surprised that they're not trying to summon the leprechaun again. But I guess once you have the leprechaun charm, maybe it's not worth it. We're about to see. They did eat to get some health back. That's good for them. Kill the wizard. Good job. Are they gonna try to get the war drum? No. They don't need no war drum. They're like, I am the war. I don't need no instruments for that. So no more next floor? No, you're gonna go back? Great. But they're gonna go up back to blow up that thing. Okay, so they want to get some healing. Great. Okay, so now they're gonna go after the bell guy. Time to make this guy bang into stuff. And by bang into stuff, I really mean blowing up all the bells, because they're just doing all the work for this evil bad guy. Very cool. And then all they have to do is move out of the way. Good job. Okay, so they got the bomb spell, they got the fire spell. They're going to be doing this final boss battle. They got the broadsword. Very cool. I've seen some players ignore this whole like puzzle piece area and just go straight to bombing the bad guy. But it's cool seeing this battle actually play out like the normal battle. Because this is exactly what I would need to do. Woof! Daddy Dearest is taking some damage. Ooh. I think this is the first time that they gave Daddy a good weapon. Usually Daddy's just hanging out doing stuff. But they're really utilizing the Cadence's dad. Alright, a little stabby stab here. Another stabby stab there. They're doing, I think, 2 damage. No, they're doing 1 damage. So how are they gonna kill him? There you go. Great run by, and I'm gonna get their name right, Jacky Bunny. So thank you so much, Jacky Bunny, for having such a great run between the start of us watching their run and now I've gone down a bunch of places. That is fine. So until next time, remember that you are loved. And that's it. Ciao.